Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
So everything was, since the press conference in London, I went in Riyadh for the training camp, and everything was great. We had a great training camp. I basically assembled like the best team in the world, and then everybody did his job. We did a great training camp, had a good sparring partner, and then we get to the fight. We get to the fight week, everything was perfect until the fight night or the fight day, that things was a little different. But although it was still a lot of experience, a lot of learning process. I had experienced something that I never did. Not only in the fight, but even leading up into that fight day, it wasn't my day. It wasn't just my day. Not to say not to say the result would have been different, but it wasn't my day. Like at any moment of the day that I feel like, okay, we are good here to go. I remember being even in the locker trying to warm up, and then, bro, it wasn't going. I was feeling asleep. I told Eric, like, bro, something, like, I'm feeling asleep. I'm sweating, but I'm feeling asleep. But, I assume that's how some people that I have fought, some people that I beat have feared before. But it was basically my first time to fear that. So, yeah. So that's why I kind of like take couple days out. I took some time for me. Obviously, had to reflect on everything that's happened to the fight. And I'm gonna start this by saying heads up to Anthony Joshua, to his team that executed their plan properly. And heads up to my team too, because they did a great job. I think I was just the one that didn't execute the plan properly, and maybe didn't feel completely present. But I was only the one that didn't show up, let's say that, because everybody showed up and did what they should be done. So I'm happy about that. No blame to anybody. All the blame here is just about me. It's the game, Walking into that, we all knew it could happen. I wasn't saying it happened like that, but I always knew it could happen. So at least I was always prepared for that. But guess what? Before I get to answer some question, I just have to let you guys know that it's not over yet. Not at all. Like, we just get started. The only thing that we would miss here is time. And I think we have some good amount of time ahead of us as for right now. Surprised that I remember everything, from that fight night, coming back to the locker room and everything. So basically, I was conscious right after, and since then everything been good. Although still gonna run some medical work just in case. But yeah, man. So I will be very happy to answer some of you guys' questions if you have anything for me. The main difference, so I'll answer this question first. What was the main difference between preparing for Fury and Joshua? I think the difference was just because, like, the Joshua one was my second boxing training camp. I have been there already. I feel way a lot better. even in the training camp, like even in the round, even my sparring partners was this time around was better than the Fury one, because I was able to handle, I was able to deal with the pressure over the 10 rounds, which was something that was tougher in the Fury fight. But one thing, the thing that changed everything on the Fury fight, I get there and I was there. I'm like, okay, we're gonna figure this out. But the Joshua fight, I don't know. I was trying to let it go. He wasn't moving. So that's basically the only difference, you know. But as far as the fight, it's the training camp. The training camp was way better. We feel great. I had like my body mechanics works lot better this time than the first time. Obviously, I have like little injury, minor injuries, but nothing that really stopped me from training, or nothing that get worse to what was in the Fury fight. So that's basically the main difference. Would you fight Wilder? Yes, of course. Listen, I saw that some people might have a lot of doubt, and not to say that anything is guaranteed, anything is certain, but come on, man. I'm a fighter. We're here to fight, and whenever it comes to fighting, whenever it's time to fight, we go and fight. I can still fight anybody, you know. I don't think it's a time to talk about, but I don't think it's time to talk about fight mostly, but I can fight anybody. It's not about that. I take challenge. I go, I prepare for it. I come, and again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.